course. So when I first picked him up, he was in a crate. So he went straight into my car. I took him straight home, and I thought, oh, from the garage, I can have him kind of introduce him to the home in the backyard first. But he was doing some growling. I opened up his crate and he just would not come out. So he was pretty frightened, and I was trying to see how to make him more comfortable. He did have a leash in the crate, so I tried to get him out, and he just freaked out and thrashed, and his collar came off. And I'm like, oh, I cannot lose this dog today, or else I would not be able to get him back. So I tried bringing my dog down to the backyard, hoping because he has lived with another dog that would help him a little bit. But he just nonstop wouldn't stop barking at my dog, and he wouldn't want anything near me. So just I'm like, okay, that's too much for him. So I closed his crate. Good thing is he loves his crate. So he just went back in. I closed the door, and I just carried him up the stairs back into the office, where I kind of kept him there for a few days until he got comfortable. So the first few days he would not let me touch him. He would just let me toss treats over to him. And I would just put him in the crate, bring him downstairs, let him do his business, and just put him back in the crate and back up for a few days. So it did take him about 4 days until he finally let me touch him. So he just needed a little bit of patience and some time and get acclimated to the new environment.
And,
Yeah.
and this was the interesting point that, that Gina contacted us and said, this dog is like really behaving badly. He's growling. My daughter's afraid. Her daughter is 5 years old. Is that right? Her
Yes.
daughter was afraid. She was afraid. She said, this isn't what I signed up for. And that's not what we signed up for when we took the dog. So I started to think, oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do with this dog? Because sometimes people don't tell us the whole story. But then I said to Arati and Gina, I said, maybe he just needs a few days to decompress. Maybe that's all it is. Luckily, it was.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
happened after those couple of days?
Yeah, so it was lots of treat tossing. So we had a little baby gate at the office, and I would make my family, anytime you walk through that hallway, throw him a treat. I don't care how many times you go, just give him a treat. So my daughter was doing it, and he started coming out of the office. And anytime my daughter's eating, she's always giving the dog food. So she was the second one that he fell in love with. And my husband, he still barks occasionally, so we're still working on that. He's just more comfortable in the home. I haven't really taken him out much because he's still a little nervous out when there's too uh, many things happening. So he's been really comfortable in the house. He goes in and out of the backyard. He's starting to play with my dog a little bit. So he's come a long way.